What's the deal? What's the deal, man? What's the deal? Just kind of setting it up for a bit, you know, just setting up the live. Hopefully some notifications go out. What's up, Oscar? Is that, oh, let me see here. What's up? What's up, White Russia? Oscar, nice. Oh, I see, I get it. Interesting. In the house. Oscar's in the house. Nice, Oscar. Thanks for coming in the house. Thanks for being in the house. Even I didn't ask you to come, but you're here. Right on, no, man. It's, yeah, interesting day today. Very interesting day. So, I'm gonna chop it up into that a bit. And yeah, man, you know, no cap. There's no cap, guys. No cap. Yeah. There's, you know, dude. At this point, I trust nothing now. Nothing. There could be 40 viewers in here. Yeah, man. Like, for real, I just got banned from that other platform again, from going live. Not allowed to go live again. And it's interesting. It's kind of interesting. It's funny. You know, I sent a post out. The other day. Last night maybe, I think. And I don't know if you've seen the last one I just did, what happened in the bank. But that kind of shit, you know, that sort of happens not every day, but you know, because I try to do my shopping and that strategically and so forth and so on. But every once in a while, you know, I gotta go deal with some shit and do whatever, go to a bank or go to a government office or whatever. And so I was denied to do my business in the bank, which I'm a customer of this bank. I've been for a little while. And I've done business there before a few times without wearing the thing. See, and that's the thing, guys, you really got to get my shit now, because this is another one of, like, I guess I'm bitching, but whatever, I don't give a fuck. I just want a fair playing field. You see, that's all I want. So I sent a post out to some of these so-called truther guys. So, you know, maybe I'll fucking throw them under the bus in a bit, but it's pretty obvious. It's the Canadian, it's up here, there's a couple of them, these. One of them I call Bucky, because he's got his big teeth. The other one I call Cheeks, because he's got this fat cheek face. And then there's the makeup lady. And then there's, I don't know, I guess beard guy. But all these truther guys, right? So I'm pretty new to all this fucking social media stuff. Because if you look in my history, you see my videos. I literally just sat and talked about shit on the phone. Now I finally got a laptop. I'm, you know, slowly trying to learn how to do editing and this and that. And I actually really do enjoy it. I like coming up with, you know, funny, whatever. If it's funny or just interesting or thought-provoking shit. And on the other platform, the I platform, they have a thing called the Reels, where you can make, you can show your images, your pictures, and then you can choose songs that are basically already in the public consciousness, right? So these songs are already, you know, people already get them, right? They're radio songs, just the songs we've heard all our lives. So that's an interesting medium to me, because you can, hey bro, what's up, Truth? Because you can, those songs are already in the consciousness, so that has an effect on people. It really does. So when you can kind of change the image and change the sigil, it It might wake them up. It might make them think. I don't know. But it's an idea. It's a concept. And I've been, so for the last month, and basically my channel has switched into what it is because of what's going on in my country. Not because I'm like, some fucking social justice warrior or nothing like that. It's, quite frankly, I just think freedom of speech is absolutely essential. I mean, it's absolutely essential. I mean, when now in the time when we have so many merged corporations that own the media, a little guy like me or like anyone has very little access to volumes of people except through social media. And now they're trying to censor everything. Every single thing they're trying to censor, as far as if it doesn't go against the narrative. And what I'm talking about too is these truther guys. So there's a plethora of truther ranters on Instagram. Guys yelling about the face things, other guys yelling about the V thing. Okay? I can't fucking say a single thing about that. This is my second time I've been taken down. I cannot go live on that platform just for simply commenting. And what I commented too, there's these guys on Ottawa or whatever, and they're, I can't even say the name of their thing because it'll get taken down for fuck's sakes. But they're setting up a little what do you call it, non-profit organization for whatever, and they send you an exemption letter, right? No, I can't. This is the second time, man, and this is when it happened. Okay, I criticized one of these guys because I said, listen, share my fucking shit. I fucking do this all the time. I'm doing these kind of reels. I'm fucking, filming people with their face things all the time. I'm, putting little skits to it. I'm doing this all the time. Share my shit. And it's not about me with clout or anything. Like, yes, I've just learned how to edit and I like kind of do it. But let's get real. My shit's raw as fuck. I'm just learning. Okay? As much as I say my shit's the best and everything, I'm not fucking delusional. All right? So this guy, let me see if I can, his comment was, okay, let me see if I can bring this up. I'll bring it up on the thing here. His comment to me. So I'm trying to, my thing, it's about the fucking message, right? It's about the message. We want to get this out. It's not about whether I say it or he says it or his video goes viral. Sure, I'd love some videos to go viral, but the ones that I want to go viral really are the ones that have the message. Okay, the comment. I'll find a truth here. I'll find it. Let me see here. Okay, let's see. Okay, here it is. Okay, this guy is Scosa Nostra. That's his name, and he mentioned to me, OG Scotty Blinks, B-Links, your work sucks, bro. That's the internet. No one's gonna hold your hand and say your videos are great, because they are. Because they are. Because they are trash. He had a little trash emoji, okay? Because they are trash. Either get better or find something you're good at. Don't come on here bitching at people, because we won't share your dumbass content. So, this is a fucking guy, a truth guy, that's supposed to, you know what I'm saying? This is a guy that's supposed to give a fuck about the message, and he's calling me an asshole. He's saying my shit sucks, coming at my self-esteem. What the fuck kind of people are these people, man? Do you see this shit? There's this guy. Where is he? Where is this fucking asshole? Just a sec here. Look at this fucking shit. There we go. See, I had it on this. I have it on this one because as above, so below. That's the reason I have it on this fucking thing. So let's just get it off that one now. There we go. No. So that's, what the fuck kind of comment is that when you're trying to spread messages, right? Hey, I might be a little miffed that my stuff's not getting shared out. Fine. But that's the point, is it's the message, right? That's my point. Yeah, that's my point, man. These, okay, how the fuck do I take this fucking thing off of here? Jesus. That's my point, is, it's about a message. I mean, Canada is we're going to the shitter. We're going to shit. And unless we actually get some of this out to people, because the average person isn't going to know about what's happening to their information. The average person isn't a content creator. Yeah, I think that's it. There's a few of these guys, man. There's a few of them. There's Bucky, and that's the fucking Just Say No book guy. Him, okay, I was down with him. I thought, and I think he's a good speaker and everything too. But he comes on IG and says, this guy he was hanging around with all the time, this guy Rob Carbone in his thing, he's holding this thing like this. That's his thumbnail or his picture or whatever the fuck they call it, right? So that's a fucking, why the fuck would you hold that unless, come on, really. Anyone that knows enough to what I'm talking about knows what I'm talking about here. I'm not gonna fucking... So this guy Chris goes, yeah, my laptop got stolen. It was this guy Rob Carbone, blah blah blah, and then I went to jail. Well, this guy had post everything pretty much. Where's his paperwork? Where's his footage of him getting out of jail from whatever? Like, this guy's a fucking attention whore, you know what I mean? He had 30 cops come to his house, and I broadcast that on one of my lives, and he's saying, I don't consent. Well, if that would have been me, man, they would have smashed my window and fucking choked me the fuck right out. I'm telling you, I've had it happen. So there's Bucky. I call this guy Bucky. And then the other one is, so this comment was on these guys. They're called Mask Exemption or something, and they're trying to so these guys set up their domain and everything, and they're going, oh, we're going to be so transparent if send us some. So they're basically begging, being internet e-beggars and that. I mean, yeah, it's a good cause, whatever, but like I said, if you're about the movement and if you're about what the fuck's going on and you really give a shit, anything that comes by you that's relevant, you would share right the fuck out. If you're on my list, like of followers or friends or whatever it is, every once in a while you're gonna know you get a fucking something sent to you from me. It's because every once in a while I get a video or some shit, and I'm like, this has got to get out. I didn't take it. I don't care. It's not about me. But unfortunately, I think that's what this movement mostly is. And it's sad. I actually really, you know what I mean? I really was fucking kind of behind a few of these guys, just thinking, I think this is, yeah, let's go. It's, blah, blah, blah. Raw team sort of thing, but I don't know now, man. It's just strange. I'm such a little channel. I've been stuck at the same fucking sub count now for just under a year, almost a year, and I've had like all kinds of channels shout me out and stuff like this, all kinds, a few, right? I get all this shit. Thanks. Cheers, Kelly Bear. And then okay, and there's this other guy. He's I call him Gandhi because he looks like he calls himself Lights, Mr. Lights, or Many Lights or something. And this guy, he's a very good speaker too. He's a great speaker. Talks this and that, talks all the yoga shit and blah, blah, blah. You know, fast your body and this and that. You know, a lot of shit he's telling you is good information. But that guy too, he had a video where he had this chick on his live, and she had a fucking face mask still on her thing. Well, why would you even have that on? Like, take it off. You're on a live, you're talking about the hypocrisy of this shit, and she's wearing this thing. So what I find strange, and you're gonna call me paranoid, and I don't give a fuck, because I think I'm a little ahead of the curve when it comes to this being paranoid stuff. Because as soon as I started criticizing these guys, bang, my IG live gets taken down this morning. When I responded to that comment, my live, I had a notice saying my comments are blah blah blah, and then when I went to post live on IG in the bank, what happened? It wouldn't let me post. And same now, I can't go live on IG again. Now, I have not said anything on IG that is beyond, like, worse than anything these guys have said. I'm like, on the contrary, I probably said things that are a lot, you know, calmer and more reserved, simply for the fact that I know that this censorship thing is a serious thing. The Prime Minister is really trying to censorship information, and the point is what's happened to what's going on in my country right now. I couldn't even go to the bank I couldn't even go pay bills today, right? It's wide open in the States. Half the people, 90% of the people up here have no idea. They don't know. This information that I sometimes talk about and what's going on is stuff you need to source. You need to look for it. You need to be interested in it. Yeah, thank you. I saw your comment. Thank you. Fucking guys, eh? You see the guy with the kid, and he tries to fucking criticize me with his kid staring at me with I'm like, damn. But and then not only that, so I criticize these truthers. Not only that, check this out. Not only that, so yeah, okay, call me crazy. I might be, call me crazy. But I've only had one troll, this Pud Pounder guy, right? And he just comes on and asks if I jerked off somewhere or whatever, that kind of thing. Just like stupid shit, right? That's all he's ever done. But, so today, I post that. And like I said, I criticized these guys. I sent a couple messages to them. Just, you know, something I would say. I don't even remember what I sent them. Half the time, you know what I mean? A lot of times, too, I fucking just fire some shit off. And then I'm like, oh, I said that. Let's see, what am I doing here? Okay. So check this out. This has never happened to me. Like, okay, so I was taken off the live before. This is the second time I've been banned from the live. Okay. Now, so I just did this. So look at how many times this guy. Okay, let's see if we can see this here. Well, I just want to go back to normal, and I can't find the filter. Okay, let's just find this. Okay, yeah, it's good enough. Okay, so look at this guy. Look what he wrote on. This is on the bank comment. This is on the bank one. Look at this. Hope someone will end you. He says, go commit death. Wrote, why don't you just die already? Can you just stop trying to live? You are the worst. Criminal. Hope that squad car comes by to arrest you. A dead bum is a good bum. Go overdose. These are two different people, but the same guy. Go overdose. Go overdose. Go overdose. Go overdose. BDP whoop your butt. And Canal shafted you. I hope VDB worked your butt. I hope VPB worked your butt. Like, look at how much fucking shit this guy's fucking trolling me. Like, look at that. Like, oh, did I hit a nerve? You think? I guess I'm paranoid. I guess I'm fucking paranoid. I don't know. Yeah. Huh? I guess I'm paranoid. I'm some fucking small channel with. Hey? Yeah. How many? Okay, let's see. From these two guys, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20, 25 fucking comments today. Today. The day I criticized this mask exemption fucking channel on IG. And then I get this. Right? So come on. And one of the guys is in Vancouver too, so that can be fun. But interesting, huh? Yeah. Me, little old me. All I said was share my shit. Trying to get this message out. No. It's not about the message. It never is. Right? Never is. That's why you get a motherfucker like me. I'm dangerous. I say I'm too dangerous. Right? Apparently. And for real, you know, I would love to make money working online. Whether I'm making videos or doing videos or whatever. I don't have a Cash App. I don't have anything like that. I don't ask for it. I don't, that's not really, like I said, I'm just learning this shit, right? I've had people offer things like, hey, you should put a PayPal up. Not very many, but yeah, a few. And I've seen how people can make money out of the internet, right? How they can do their channels. And I'm actually was, I was signing up to an internet marketing course, but right now I'm too busy, and I don't know, man. It's weird. I have a fucking, like I said, I used to be a criminal. I used to and I can think like one, but I never sat there and I could never beg for money on the corner or whatever, or even on the internet. I couldn't beg for. But I think I hit a nerve, don't you, Truth? What do you think about that? I mean, come on, am I just going crazy here or what? Like, and then they're on a live again, so I fucking popped on and I said a couple things. Just like, no response to me, nothing, just, yeah, it's typical. It's typical. So, it's, and I don't know, maybe these guys are doing good. Maybe their heart's in the place. But I mean, if your heart's in the place, you're like, right on, bro. I'll do. Shit that I've just come across. I fucking sat there and went down my whole list of people that don't, and people that don't even, or don't even care about this, or don't even have, you know what I mean? And I'm fucking like that's. I mean, I'm sure, Truth, you've gotten a few fucking messages from me of just content of whatever, of something, some shit, and it's because I believe in the freedom of information wholeheartedly, with every inch of my being. I do. When that is gone, it's all gone. That's freedom of information is the last straw. It's what. Then, what does he say? Why don't you just die already? Well, You don't have to go alone. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, fuck these guys, man. Seriously, and I don't mind constructive criticism either. Like, hey, man, you're putting way too much trippy shit in your fucking edits. Like, your shit looks like I'm on acid when I look at it, or, okay, cool, thanks. I'm trying to learn how to work this stuff, and because like I said, whenever I was doing art or thinking about art or expressing it, I see it in film, like in picture with music. So that's how I see everything. Right? And yeah, I just yeah, man, it's just I I gotta laugh because I have to. I have to laugh. You know what I mean? I honestly have to. Yeah. Because, if I don't, I at least want it to be prepared. You know what I mean? Yeah, keep the vibes high. Exactly, buddy. That's, and that's very true because and I'm really trying to work on that. That's hard to do, is to think bad about, like for instance, when I was in the bank, I was really trying to be calm, and I don't know if I looked calm or whatever, or I sounded calm. That was extremely calm for me. 2-3 months ago, I probably would have, hey, God as fuck, how you been? Haven't seen you for a bit. I probably would have been, arrested maybe, or had another phone call from the police. You know what I mean? Like, I can lose it if I want to, or if I don't kind of try and check myself or whatever, right? It's important, and that's what it is, man. It's the negative vibes, right? Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, it is my bank, and it is, I'm more thinking of filing what is it, a discrimination claim. That's what I'm thinking I should do. It's because it's the same as if I was in a wheelchair and they're, denying me service. It's the same thing, exactly the same. So, somebody called me a Karen too. His name is Puppet 13 or something, Puppet X 13 or some fucking thing. Called me a Karen. Well, I think it's the other way around, isn't it? There, comrade. Comrade. Calling you all fucking comrade. Yeah. So. Yeah. So I talked to Dwayne there. God as fuck a while ago. I don't know if I told you, but yeah, I talked to him, and he asked if I'd come talk on there for a bit again. So I'd love to, if he whatever. And it's but the thing, I was watching one of his shows the other day. Yeah, cool, Truth, cool. Yeah, thank you. It's and that's like, this YouTube shit is a bit of a therapy to me, right? Like, I can come here and I can get stuff bounced off, right? How because believe me, I've acted in that in that space, right? And it's not good at all, even if you're right or whatever. It's best, ultimately things are best discussed. Hey, yeah. Hey, what's up there, isolation? Yeah, dude. So I got totally denied from the bank today because, and the funny thing is, I was in there already for fucking 20 minutes, at least, and so what? They wanted me to, and I'm like, no, I'm not. Also, I've been served in that bank every time I've gone there, up until just that time, this one time, and not only that. The exemption law is going to be lifted tomorrow, I believe. And I don't pay attention to the news. I don't know. But somewhere I saw it's getting lifted in my province. tomorrow. So I couldn't go there today, but tomorrow it's gonna be, lifted. And the thing is, it's not even a law. It's not. It's a policy. It's a mandate. That's totally different. 100%, like completely different. So it's strange, guys. It's strange. My country it's can you guys still, are there any Canadian illegal aliens in the States? Or do I gotta fly to Mexico to come in there? Oh, that was racist. Because, man, this Canada, it's Canada with a K now. Canada, Chinada. I'm not, I can't, I'll get, if C-36 passes, I'm in jail. I should just go knock on the fucking door. Right now, get all my books, get everything all ready, pack the suitcase and just say, hey, like, what are you waiting for? I'm not even kidding, man. Like, once I learned trolling, and man, like, I was called a troll before once, and I didn't even know what a troll was. Some guy called me a LARPer. I didn't even know what a LARPer was. I guess it's live action role play. That's what somebody told me it was. Because when I was talking about just my old heroin stories, I'm like, what, are you fucking kidding me with it? Just didn't make sense. Anyways. So, yeah, political asylum. Yeah, I definitely have to research that. I really do. Yeah, because I think this winter is not going to be good. Yeah. It's this fucking, yeah, man. But it just blew my mind today, because think about this, guys. Okay, most of you have known me, like my channel and my shit. Like, you've seen the evolution of fucking, the little prison drawing bullshit, and then kind of trippy sort of shit, and the listen, don't tread on me, kind of the patriot stuff, I guess you could say. But it's not even that, because there's I'm gonna be a pretendian again, like I say. Like, like my wife's dad thought I was, what the first thing he said to me was, what band are you from? Most people I meet think I'm First Nations. I've never had this really come upon me until the last couple of years. Even like through, I never really was approached, or that was never really brought up to me until about 2-3 years ago. But I mean, that's fine. But the point is Canada, really, really, out of countries in the world that have done horrific things to people, Canada's kind of up there, if not real up there. I mean, yeah, some of these smaller fucking dictatorship countries have really, but, ripping whole generations from their parents, incarcerating them with multiple tortures, and plus, the taking all the land, not just, come on. Wow. And these, the ones in charge now, the chiefs are saying, you have to get your thing. And why would any indigenous person ever trust a white corporation or government ever again. Because don't get me wrong, people are people. It's cultures. I don't even believe in like the racism shit. Whatever. You can get, and you know something, because words are spells, and you know, it's not good to throw like words around and this and that. But different cultures definitely have individual traits about them. I mean, and those are based on who the culture is, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Try. I don't know what you mean by that. Pertaining to tribe aristocracy. Yeah, the okay thing. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like with this, okay. I mean, how do I put this without? Up in Canada, with the school. If you're anyone that's kind of been following or looking into 9/11, looking into this kind of stuff, you know about the 20 missing kids from Kamloops. That's kind of all I really gotta say. You know who did it. There was witnesses. I mean, there's witnesses. There was witnesses. They've all been killed or died from whatever accident. A certain royalty came to Kamloops 20 years ago. And took the two. Like, there's fucking witnesses. Like, my God, man, it's not new news. It's just we're having a censorship stuff come across, and all of a sudden, come on, and now churches are burning. You know, people like my dad, man, my dad. I'm like, you know, I don't, you know, something happened. I said, you know, he's like, I kind of mentioned that, you know, maybe they did this shit for the insurance or whatever. He's like, that's just ridiculous. People, like, no, that's fucking completely sane. That's how the world works. Is the way it is. It's the real criminals and the real gangsters. Aren't these fucking real niggers on the block? It's the fucking guy in the business suit that's fucking doing stock options and merging his company with some other company and, you know, kicking over 500 jobs. That's the real gangster. Or, you know, selling fucking fertilizer or whatever that they know is killing people or what. That's the real gangster. What's up, Skyler? What's going on, man? Thanks for popping in. What's up, baby? So that's the real fucking shit. Yeah. All right. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna end this. Thanks.